pig butt worm. I'm gonna read to you about this thing. It lives around 1,000 meters, which is approximately 3,200 feet underwater. It's the size of a chickpea, which is about that big, right there. And looks like the plump pink rear end of a pig. This question had the scientists puzzled for a long time. Teams from the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institutes occasionally spotted these odd creatures while surveying the Monterey Canyon off the coast of California with remote-controlled submersibles. They couldn't figure out what kind of animal it was. It wasn't until the pilots of the submersible managed to carefully collect a few specimens of these creatures and scientists had their first chance to study these strange animals up close. When they did, they realized that they're actually a kind of bristleworm, a poly something. Huge group of marine worms that live throughout the ocean, but mostly on the seafloor. They are also realized that these floating worms are highly unusual.
Floating?
Yeah, sequencing the animal's DNA revealed them to be members of the something genus, unlike their relatives, which have classically wormy, elongated bodies divided into segments. These species, one of the middle segments is inflated like a balloon, or a pig's bum. The worm's other body segments are all squashed up at the front and the back. Okay? Scientists who solved the riddle of these particular creatures not only assigned them to the common name of pig butt worm, but included in their choice of scientific name it's like a Latin name, but it means pig rump. And meaning that it has the likeness of a pig rump. That's the name.
And it has like...
This is officially the worm that looks like a pig's rump, but why it looks like this is less of a mystery. The inflated segment increases the worm's buoyancy and helps it float.
Whoa.
Most other species
It
spend
floats
their
in the air,
lives crawling
it looks
around
like a
on the
butt cheek.
seabed, but these ones seem to have said farewell to the bottom of the sea and drifted off to begin life bobbing about on the currents. Let's see, the interesting thing about these things is coming up. Scientists watching them in the wild have often seen them surrounded by a small cloud of goo. They think this mucus acts like a net and catches falling particles of organic matter known as marine snow, which is pig butt worm's staple diet. Live specimens in the lab have also shown that they share a common ability with many deep sea species. Pig butt worms glow in the dark. If you gently prod one of their body glows blue, and if you watch carefully, you might see them emit a puff of green glowing particles. These come from what's technically called the mid-dorsal xylated groove on the worm's body. In other words, the part that looks like the crack between the buttocks. So it farts green. It's a pig butt that farts green.
And you can see the farts?
Yeah. In fact, the article said right here, scientists discovered a pig butt worm whose farts glow green. That's what it says right here.
Dad,
farts glow green.
that picture kind of looks like a butt.
Yeah, it's a pig butt. The farts right there.
Let me
farts
see.
right there.
Let me see.
Out of the crack part. Right there.
The viewers need to see it.
So it's a little pig butt worm that farts green.
Please subscribe and like.
If I ever get an elf for Christmas, like if an elf ever comes to me, I'm naming him Pig Butt. And I'm hoping that he farts green.
That's all for today.